Hi there, Bree Cunningham here with Code Technology, and I have the absolute pleasure of talking to the brainchild behind this epic conference, Dr. Kain. What an amazing event. So this is 4th year that you're doing this. New name,
Yep.
right? So it's OVBC this year, so that's a slight change. But wow, the turnout of this conference has been incredible. It's still going on out there as I'm talking to you. Tell me, how are you feeling your 4th year into this? From the time that you thought of it to where you're at now, is this just surreal?
It is surreal, and it's here to stay now. Right? When you start something new, you say, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? 4 years into it, that's it. I have many people here who have been here. We have a total of about 467 people in the hotel today. Many people here, this is their 3rd time. So they are here. OVBC is not really a new name. It's we have decided that to say interdisciplinary conference on orthopedic value-based care is a full mouse. So we said, okay, let's do OVBC, orthopedic value-based care, and that's why we started to call it that way.
Okay.
But I'm very happy. I'm excited to be at this time point.
That's awesome.
Really.
So, this is obviously a passion project for you. It's a non-for-profit conference, and you have a day job.
I do.
You just were telling me that, Monday you start your day fresh as an anesthesiologist. So what is it that drives you, and what inspired the start of this?
We are built of silos. We really are built of silos. And when I did the role of the Chief Medical Officer and the Dean of Clinical Operations, I've seen all these silos built. And then when we implemented all these surgical home models, the biggest opposition always was the fact that everybody lives in their own silo. And then I thought, well, guess what? Everybody has their own conferences. The orthopedic people have AAOS, the anesthesiologists have the ASA, the nurses have the AORN, the executive have ACHE. And when do they get together? No time. So how do you expect them to work as a team if their conference is not together?
Well, there's another group that is at this conference that I don't see anywhere. It's the payers, right? So there are panels today with amazing people like Lily and Brent from Humana. So how did you get the payers to come to this conference?
Well, it's interesting. The payers did not come to the conference for the first 3 years. They wanted to see how the conference is working out. There is another group we didn't talk about, which is in the medical device industry. Now, typically they're in the audience or in the exhibition room. They're the sponsors of conferences. We're now bringing them up as part of the speakers, not talking about their products, obviously, but talking about their perspective as an industry on value-based care and the move from volume to value. And we typically don't listen to them, and we have to listen to them as well because they have a lot of power in this as well.
Absolutely. So is that something that we can potentially expect next year?
Yes.
Exciting. Any sneak peeks or things you can share?
Share. More.
More. Okay, excellent. And the panel this morning was spectacular. First off, the powerhouse people that are here, the brain trust, it's just unbelievable. The panel this morning had Dr. Bozic, Dr. Vaccaro, Dr. Sook, Dr. Ficky, just all these amazing people that are here, and all of them are coming back next year, which is so exciting.
It is, and they represent very different elements. Academia, private practice, integrated groups, payers, medical device, they all were together.
And what I loved and was surprising to me was the radical candor and transparency amongst that panel. That was one of the most fun panel discussions that I've seen.
Yeah, no, I agree. And a lot of credit to Dr. Vaccaro. This is his 4th year here with us, and he's just very good at getting it out, getting people to say what they want to say. And so we love him. And he's coming back next year.
Yes, he confirmed that when I spoke with him.
Yeah.
So that was really fun.
Yeah.
So anything else that you want to share with the audience or the people that are attending this conference?
I think that we have to remember that at the end of the day, it's all about the patient.
That's a great point.
It's really all about the patient. And Dr. Bozic did talk about the fact that people are now starting to expect and understand that it's about the patient. Unfortunately, I think that he's an innovator and a little bit of the cutting edge. And I can tell you that in the ranking files, in the middle of clinical practice, it's people not always are putting the patient in the center as far as patient experience and patient-reported outcome measures. So we have to move even more into that direction. And I think at the end of the day, what's going to drive all of this is economic alignment.
Sure.
I think you can talk theoretically that it's important and it's the right thing to do, but at the end of the day, if you don't have economic alignment, if you don't have an economic lever to move it, people will not do it.
Sure.
And so I'm really looking forward for the government to, again, take more of a leadership role in this area and come up with more innovative programs. Same, by the way, with the private payers. They need to do more. And I think that if they will come up with more payment-based on value,
Sure.
the field will move.
Sure.
And that's what I expect from them.
You know, it's interesting. You attend conferences like this, and you're seeing the people that are doing it. So you kind of think it's the norm, but really, what is it? Like 47% of people still operate in a true fee-for-service model.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Kain, thank you for putting this amazing conference together. There is so much value that's rendered for me as someone that's in the audience, and for the speakers, the true joy that we all get from coming to this conference. And I'm so excited to hear that we already have it scheduled for next year. It's a great conference.
Yes.
And
April 9,
April 9.
2021.
2021.
Fashion Island Hotel, Newport Beach. Come back.
Be here, be square.
Yes.
Thank you for all your work, Dr. Kain. It's an
Thank you.
amazing conference.
Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.